Hi friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. Now in this video, we'll talk about how to add row to collection. It means how to add empty row to collection. As of now, you have learned how to work with collection and how to loop through each collections data and work on that. Now we are going to start working on collections internal business objects. So first I will show you how to add rows to collection and how to write data that. Now let me take here one action stage so that I can show you that internal business objects collections. Double click on this action and select business object as a collections. So in this one we have first action, that is add row. So what is the use of add row? Add row is, this action is used to add empty row, a blank row to your existing collection. And what is the use of that? Why do I need to add empty rows? So sometime what happens, you are working on a process and on runtime, it means your process in the running mode, on runtime you need to add one or two rows, like multiple rows, and you have to add some data from one collections to that rows. It means you are going to append that data to the existing collection row, right? You want to first get data from somewhere. Might be you will be getting from your Windows application, your web application somewhere. That could be your web application result or any other information that you want to append to your collection, existing collection. Then that will be happened only on runtime. It means you will run your project, it will go somewhere, it will take the data from there, it will add one empty row to your collection, it will add there, and then that updated collection you are going to write to the Excel file, or you are going to write some in the queue, right? So what will happen on the runtime, whatever extra value you will be adding to your collection, that will be removed once your execution is stopped. So only your existing data will be available. Now let me show you how to do that. So here we have add row, but let me take one collection because we are going to work with the collection here. Double click on this collections. Let me take two field, one for serial number, that will be type number, second will be name, and type will be text. Now go to initial value. Let me take two values, serial number 1, serial number 2, name will be, I can take Aman, and other will be Sam. Now we have two rows in our collection. Let me put the name data collection. Now click OK, and here you can see we have rows 1 of 2. We have two rows. Now on runtime, if I am working on our web application, so our bot will go log into any application, get data from there, and it will get runtime a random name. So I'm going to add here. So on runtime, now currently we just have two records, but on runtime we can have multiple names available. Then now double click on this action, select collections internal business object and select add row. Now here you can see we have collection name in the inputs and type will be text. So this is collection name, but data type is text, not collection. It means we have to put our collection name in the double quotation, not as a collection. If we'll put data collection as a collection here, it will throw one pop-up here, and you can see we cannot do like that. This is not collection because we are going to take only as a text. So what we can do, just remove these things and put like this. Now click OK, link these stages here. Now reset this, and currently we have two rows. Now you will see here, if I click on this, now you can see we have row 3 of 3. Double click on that to and go to current value, because our initial value is 2 records. In the current value we have 1 row added. Now this 1 row, the blank row, will be using on runtime in our process. So what we are going to do, so let me take here one multi-calc stage. So double click on that, and now so I need 2 rows here, one for serial number and one for name. So I'm going to pass some data. Currently I don't have any data items, so I can just show you default value, hard-coded value. So my serial number will be 3rd 3, and 4th will be, I can write name, and that will be in the text. Now I'm going to store this 3 in serial number, in this data collection dot serial number, and this Mohan, this name will be in the data collection dot name. Now click OK. Now you'll see what will happen here. Let me reset that. Now currently we have 2 rows, and you can see now currently we have row 3 of 3, and now it will go through this multi-calc stage, and now double click on this, and now you will see here we have 3rd rows with the data that we have passed here. So by this way we can runtime, we can fill this data in that blank rows, and then this updated collection you can write to Excel file. You will have 3 records, not 2. Now this is just a simple, but sometimes what happens, this is I shown you just to explain that one, but sometimes what happens, let me delete this one. You have a collection of data, right, and one data that is your main, and one collection that is your child one. So you need to get data from child and write to the parent one. So in that scenario what we'll do, let's say I'm going to take one more collection here, and this collection name is child collection, and here we have same 2 fields, and in the initial value I'm going to take here. Now let me click OK. So we have now 2 collection. This is the parent collection, main collection, and I want to get collection from here and then write to this one on runtime. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one loop. So we have this loop start, double click on that, and now take this child collection, because we need to take from this child collection, and then add row here, because once we'll loop through each data, so whatever data we have, so we have 2 records, so I want to add 2 rows only. So I will take this also in the loop, and we have this data collection, I want to add to this one, so it will add row to the main collection, but it will take data from this collection. Now I'm going to take multi-calc stage, and now you can see whatever I have shown earlier in this video, you need to do the same thing here, but now this time we are going to take data from our child collection. So we have this child collection serial number, we'll take here, and this child collection name, and then whatever value we'll be getting from child collection we are going to store in our parent collection, that is data collection. So serial number will be stored in the parent data collection serial number, and name will be stored in the this one. Now click OK. Now link this one. Now you see here, currently here we have 2 records in this collection, and here we have 2 records. Now once we'll complete this equation, we'll have 4 rows in our this collection, in the parent collection, and then you can write this updated collection to the Excel, or you can write to the queue. You can use as per your requirement. Now step through, it will loop one by one. Now 1 row added, you can see here 1 blank row added, and it is going through append rows, so it will add data You can see here now it has added third record to this one. Now it is going to pick another row from this child's collection, and one more row added here because we have used add row. So you can see one blank row is added, and now you can see we have also updated the data to the blank row. So now we have 4 records in our parent collection, and that's it. So by this way we can add rows in a collection, and we can write data to that empty row. So this is the use of add row action in collection internal business objects. I hope you like this. If so, then please press the like button and please subscribe this channel. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.